Alright, so this should be a little shorter. I like the over an hour of my last one. Got an Amazon package because, you know, I want to have another. I have a package coming. It is Star Wars, but it's not Kenner. It's not Hasbro. It's I got luggage coming because I have a trip coming up, and I haven't got a new suitcase in forever. And I was looking at the ones in the stores, and about the same price as what they have in the stores is what I got online, but they're not Star Wars in the stores. They're just the regular company ones. So, alright. Oh, I got. Oh. So, this, I got two of these because he posted on his Twitter feed that he's a potato head now. Silent Bob potato head. So I went on there and said, "Ooh, look, potato heads." So I got Silent Bob, and they had a bunch of them there, and I got Spock. I don't know if they have the other characters or not. I have to look. But it's freaking Spock. Includes a surprise original potato head part. What? So I have it's downstairs, the Mandalorian potato head they did, and I still have the Darth Vader one. I think there's an R2-D2 one. I don't have it. I gotta look. I may have to go to eBay and find it. But Spock and I thought they said they stack or something. I don't know. Well, they do kind of stack. But I hope this thing up and check it out. Because it's potato heads. Yeah. I didn't think these were coming yet. In fact, I actually forgot I got these things. Yeah. Dude. That's freaking cool. He's got the Moby's food bag. This is freaking cool. He's got a boombox. And well, they got Silent Bob, but they don't have a J. Huh. I don't know if they're gonna do. See, the thing with this is they had a bunch of different ones, but there was no like series of them. Except I think maybe the Turtles. I think the Turtles were all the different ones. But I think you'd have to buy four of them to make all the turtles. I think they had all the pieces inside for each turtle. But I got these on Amazon, and they weren't very expensive. But then the other thing I got, because these are like hit or miss in stores, but Amazon has all the sets of these. If you like the itty bitties, the bitty pups. So I got the other Batman ones that I don't have, and I got the other Star Wars ones I don't have. Because you know you don't just see them; they're not just floating around. You got to actually look for this crap. But these were all on Amazon also. I think they were 15 a piece. Some of them are on sale. They have the Star Wars, the DC, the other Harry Potter ones. There's a turtle line. I think those are the ones I saw. And I like these. Now, I don't know for the that one's open. The mystery ones, I don't know. I guess there's no I guess they stack. Stackable shelves. I don't know. This one's open. I wonder if somebody took out the mystery one. No, it's still there. So, but yeah, I like the itty bitties. They're cute and they're You got the little stand thing for them. Pop out. This one has Batman. Batman. So Batman goes in there. Batman. And this has Robin. This is Batman the Animated Series. So I think these are all Batman Animated Series ones, yeah. So the Animated Series Batman, Animated Series Robin, Animated Series Scarecrow, and then I think it's just straight up probably Catwoman, I'm guessing. I don't know. They I think it's Catwoman. And they don't really open very well with these little sealed ones. Yep, that commander got it. Alright. Yeah, those potato heads look pretty freaking badass. I'm gonna have to open them up and set them up with the Mandalorian one I've got, and go into my storage and there we go. There's a thing in. I'm stupid. Alright. So this is Batman Beyond. I think I've got the Batman Beyond one already. Damn it. Yeah. Well, that sucks. So I have this one already, I think. Huh. So I guess they don't just automatically have them all together. Well, that just blows. Not in a good way either. Time for a drink. Lifeblood. You know what it is. Red can. Alright, well, that's kind of disappointing. Because I think I've already got Batman Beyond, yeah. So I need the whatever Batman this one is, and then Catwoman, which may be in one of these. That's the Star Wars. Because the Star Wars ones, I've got Hammerhead and Tarkin. There's a silver stormtrooper. I guess that's like really hard to get. And then that's trash. See, I'm not a big fan of the mystery draw thing, because like the last Lego set, I bought like a dozen of them and I got 4. I'm so pissed about that. All right, this is the villain line. I just ate them all full and gassy. Full and gassy. So this one has, this is all the villains. This has the Joker from Batman the Animated Series. So this is the Mark Hamill Joker. Yeah, okay. That's Joker. And then we've got Harley Quinn, because you can't have the Joker without the Harley. Which is funny because Harley Quinn didn't exist before the animated series. And Poison Ivy, also animated series. Which is ironic because in the Harley Quinn animated series, the two of them are like, yeah. Except Poison Ivy keeps going after Kite Man. Which is just funny. Now this sucks, because I can already tell which one it is, and it's the Penguin. I've got the Penguin. I got the Penguin with the Batman 66 one, which is how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to get the freaking right one with the right thing, and this should have been another villain. So now I got to figure out how to get the other 2 that I don't have for this. Because I'm not going to keep buying these sets. That's just ridiculous. So yeah, now I got to figure out how to get the other 2. So that's the Batman ones. So things stick together. So let's see how good I do with the, set these face down, because the backs are open. They don't close. So, I don't know. Alright, so this one is Luke, Obi-Wan, and a Jawa. So, Luke, Obi-Wan, and a Jawa, and the mystery one. Alright, so this one is sealed. And the other one is Han, Chewie, and Greedo, which is a good set, because Han, Chewie, and Greedo. But would it be the Tauntaun and the Stormtrooper? I'm going to guess I'm going to get 2 more of the... this one just does not want to open. 2 more of the freaking hammerheads. For some reason, I think that's the most common one. Because I got that, I got the hammerhead, and I got Tarkin. So, let's see how these go. And then these are going to go right on my shelf downstairs with my Funko big display. I'm off the next 2 days. Yay! Or no, I'm off tomorrow. Then I got to work till Sunday. Then I got a 3-day weekend. I haven't had... yeah. So this one is Luke, farm boy Luke, holding the little binoculars. This is Obi-Wan. And this is the original Obi-Wan. This isn't the new version, I think. Is it? Which one is this? It's Obi-Wan Kenobi, it's Luke, and then Jawa. Jawas are freaking cool. I love Jawas. They really are. I wish I still had my Violent Cape Jawa. God, I wish I had my Violent Cape Jawa. Alright, so this is, I was right, another hammerhead. So now, somebody online has, on eBay, has the rest of them. I may have to just go on eBay and bite the bullet and get them. They're not that expensive. Maybe I can sell my extra ones of these. I don't think they're really worth anything. They may just go, because another mom they're done. So, yeah, that's funny. The other ones are all this way. I put it upside down. Alright, so then I have one more chance to get either the Stormtrooper or the Tusken Raider. We'll see how that goes. Oh, come on now. This thing does not want to open. The other ones, the Batman ones open just fine. These ones just don't want to open. Come on. And these actually do display really well, I think, because they just look so cool. Maybe this 3-day weekend I'll sit there and start ripping apart that shed. Get that taken care of. That's part of that. Hello. Alright. Okay. Pull this out. At least they come with a little stand. There's blind ones also. I think Disney has a bunch of them. But I don't know how you get these. And I don't think these really stack too well. Because they don't stack. I mean, I guess you could put them all side by side and make like a little wall of them like you do with the big ones. But I don't know. So Greedo and Han both have blasters. Who shot first? You know, y'all were thinking it. I know y'all are thinking it. Yeah. So you have Han, Chewie, and Greedo. And I put Greedo in upside down. Because, you know. Whoop, oh, then he falls out. Greedo's on the floor. Now, what's funny is there's a woman on Twitter who loves Greedo. I don't remember if I follow her still or not. But if anybody knows her, tells her there's an itty bitty Greedo, because I don't think she has a smaller Greedo. Well, she might. I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't seen her post for a while, so maybe I'm blocked. I have no idea. All right, so which one is this one? I don't know. Let me see. Oh. So this, I think, is one of the harder ones to get. I think I lucked out. This is the silver Stormtrooper. Isn't that cool? You can see that very well. So, I guess it'd be like a chase. I don't know. But it's silver. I got the silver Stormtrooper. Yay! So I'm missing one then of the Star Wars ones. So that is the Tusken Raider. Yeah. Missing the Tusken Raider. Because the Vader Stormtrooper and TIE Fighter, he came with Tarkin. So now I have the silver Stormtrooper. And he'll probably just go in here with them. It does look cool. It's shiny. Shiny. Now, I don't have many Star Wars pops, which is ironic since I'm a Star Wars fan. And the main reason of that is I'm not a big fan of the bobblehead. And mainly because I was opening them up. I do have a lot of pops that I've opened up and I threw the boxes away because, who cares? Though there are some that are actually expensive now. I've got, I do have a few Star Wars pops. I have the original Hera, signed by the voice actress. I have I'm tired. Thrawn, the Thrawn pop, which is worth where's he at right now? He keeps going up and down. It was 300 something last time I think I saw. Ooh, I have a Star Wars eBay. Yes, I get alerts from eBay for Star Wars. And yes, I do look at them. And that's sometimes I find stuff that's awesome, or I find other sellers that I like who have other things other than what's on the on that search lists. So I have my collection. I have 196 items in my collection. I don't know if you can read that. Let's see. Hammerhead. Alright. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Grandma of Tarkin. Wow, some of these are worth some money. It says edit. Oh, they've updated the thing. Alright, so I want to go here. Excuse me. So he's actually gone down in price a little bit. He's at $250 right now. I don't know if you can see that. I have him in the hard funko case, so it kind of protects him. So then I have my next highest one is the freebie I actually got from Funko. Then Pee Wee Herman I've got, Supergirl, Ahsoka. Ooh, my Flash Gordon one's gone up. Wow. I actually have him autographed, which is cool. It kind of sucks when Funko makes a pop and it's a character, but the actor doesn't get a lot of pops usually to sit there and do anything with. If there's a big thing to do, then they will. Ahsoka, the original one's gone up, and I do have the original Ahsoka. Sabine's gone up in price. Hera's gone up some, because they're all popping up on the they all popped up on the Ahsoka show. I have the huge Soundwave. He might still be in my closet. I have to look. But I mean, I have 196 pops here. Some of these are open. The rock candies, God, I wish they would keep doing the rock candy line. I love the rock candy. Yes, you're going through my funko collection with me. So, you know. And Grandma F. Tarkin. Oh, that's the little itty bitty. And then this line that I got. This line was, I found the full set minus one chase or two chase. One's Mr. Freeze. And these are all original 66 line. I love that line. I wish they'd have done more of them. There's a Batmobile that I don't have. Huh. I have Kevin Smith, but they don't have a picture of him. But there's a Batmobile with the same line that I'm always trying to find it, and it's just hard to find. It's like everybody who has it just doesn't want to sell it. Bastards, give me one. Because I do have one of the first chase I ever got. This is actually on the peg at Toys R Us before they closed. I was wandering around looking at Star Wars because I was still getting the Hasbro Star Wars stuff, so I was hitting for the Black Series all the time, and Toys R Us had a Clone Trooper. I don't remember which one it was, but they had a Clone Trooper that was exclusive, and I remember because I went to Toys R Us to find it, and of course, as everybody else keeps finding out, they don't stock the stuff because they're stupid, just like Target and Walmart and all the rest of them. And they're supposed to have the stuff on the shelf at a certain time and a certain date, and they're not doing it. And you try to get somebody to go in the back to find it, and sometimes you can, and sometimes you can't. But yeah, these were all on the shelf. I don't even think you can get them anymore. I've got most of the Masters of the Universe line. So I've got a lot of that, and I've gotten a lot of the different variations of them too. They're not Chase. They're just like Trapjaw. He has two different pops. One's regular and one's metallic. It's kind of weird. But it's not a Chase. It should have been a Chase. I don't know why they didn't make it a Chase. And then I have a flocked Beastman and a regular Beastman. The flocked Beastman, the box is kind of mangled on it. But yeah. So yeah, I've got a lot of different pops. I got a lot of Stan Lee. When Walmart had the Stan Lee movie characters, they had a whole bunch of those. And I actually walked into Walmart, and for some reason, we had the display, and it was there, and it was just put out, and it had pops on it. So I was able to get those. And for the most part, I just get stuff that is like freaking cool, like Super Troopers. Yeah, I like Super Troopers. Then there's some that just, for the most part, most of the pops I got are because I like them, like Bro Thor. Is, Bro Thor, Fat Thor. And then the rock candies, I love the rock candy line. It was awesome. I wish they kept doing it, but they're not. So now I have to go back in and add these all to it, because these individually are on the list. Yeah, if you don't have to, do you collect Funko? Do you use the app? Um, I don't know. I use it. There was another app that they had out that I think Funko took over it because it's a lot of the same information. So I finally got both of my porgs in there. That's funny. Remember when I put it in, it wouldn't take it. I guess now they updated. Sometimes you just go through here and you're like, wow, I've got that pop. Because you get them all over the place. You put them display in different areas, and or you got stuff shoved in a closet somewhere. So, oh, this is probably one of my favorite pops, mainly because I almost have this costume. If you ever seen my con pictures, this is almost the costume that I wear. It's pretty close. I don't wear the sandals because it's freaking Alaska and it's always cold. But yeah, it's pretty close to it. But yeah, coming soon products. Vaulted that you can't get unless you can sit there and. What's coming up? Let's see. New stuff coming. Looks like Willy Wonka has stuff coming up. A lot of different Willy Wonka ones for the movie. If you're a fan of Loki, this could be a spoiler for you. This could be a spoiler for you if you haven't watched Loki yet. So, Stranger Things ones. Peter Parker with the baby. Star Trek ones. God, some of this stuff is just so crappy. There's somebody that I follow online who was going on about people picking on her about her Stitch collection, that she loves Stitch. There's a new pop. There's a new pop coming out, and it's one of those in the frame, the hard plastic. More Overwatch coming. I guess they're doing a lot of the soda pops. A lot of the soda pop ones. Ooh, there's a Voltron. Last Airbender. I could have sworn I just saw those on the vaulted thing. God. Maybe this is, I don't know, shopping. That's not what I wanted. Oh, and you can, like, on my PlayStation, my avatar is my popped self. Let's see, gift guide. Alright. Oh, here we go, coming soon. That's what I wanted. There's Oompa Loompas, Willy Wonkas, all the Star Trek, hockey. Oh, what is this? There's it's like they're doing the blockbuster movie things. Looks like that's a Robin. Oh, Mariah Carey's coming back. Ooh, there's fans of Amy Winehouse. There's an Amy Winehouse pop coming. Oh, there's a lot of people who loved Amy Winehouse. Okay, so these aren't the soda pops, but they're similar in design. I don't know if they're the same size or not, but these are in those little movie packs. Doc Brown, Voltron, Captain Action. No idea what that's from. Loki pops. Yeah, there's a lot of different. Yeah, you're here with me as I was going through my Funko app. looking what's coming. There's a bunch of Mandalorian Judge. There's a Clone Trooper, the Armorer. If you love the Mandalorian, there you go. There's Peely, with Grogu. Mandalorian with the Darksaber. Oh, here's the Mandalorian in the fighter with R5. It says. You can't see keychains. Bo-Katan on her throne. There you go. Oh, this is probably gonna be one of the most popular ones because he passed away, and he made a really good villain, even though I don't think he was really supposed to be a villain. But oh, there's the other one everybody's gonna want to get. I think those two pops are gonna be like really hard to get, and then Thrawn Troopers, a couple different ones of those. A new Thrawn. If you missed out on the first Thrawn, you can get that. I may try to get the second Thrawn. I don't know. Sylvie. Oh, here we go. Miss Minutes. Oh, they've done a Miss Minutes pop. They might have. Silent Bob. Oh, and they got the whole cast from since they did the new movie from Clerks. So, there's. Oh, if you haven't watched Loki, and I don't know why, Obi is. If you have not watched Loki, Obi is the kid from Goonies and the second Indiana Jones movie, the one who just won an Oscar for I can't remember the name of the movie, and I still haven't watched it yet. It's on one of the streams, but he has a pop. If you haven't watched Loki, I don't know why. I have no idea which one these are from. There's crayons. You get a whole box of crayons, or you can get just all the individual crayons. I have no idea which thing that's from. More Mobius and Loki. Here's a Joker. What is this? With the clear pop? Really? That actually looks pretty badass. I have to keep an eye out for these. It says it's die cast, collectible. It's metal. They don't know what it is. I don't know. Why is it? It doesn't do anything. I'm gonna put that on the wish list because it looks cool. Bunch more stuff I'd have no clue on. Ooh, Aquaman pops are coming. Yay. So, yeah, I'm gonna quit now. But I need to add these in my thing. But that's what I got today. I enjoy them. I don't know. I remember when they first we were talking about coming out with them. I'm like, I'm never going to see these in the stores. And I've seen a few of them. Harry Potter ones I've seen. The calendar store that comes out every year, I think, had the Disney ones, but they're singles. So you literally just buy a blind bag and get one, but there's no cases to put them in. And I don't think you can order these online because, they make the displays really well. So I'm going to have to go on eBay and see if I can get the other ones I don't have because, But, yep, that's what I got today. I gotta get through the holiday season before I probably get more stuff. And I gotta figure out how to what I'm going to do for my displays. Still got to get some of the finish off the hard plastic for the mini rigs. I'm tired, and there's a couple of mini rigs I still got to get. And I got to get the other movie ones because I have Empire or Return of the Jedi. A lot of them I have both of. So it's always nice to have both. Even though the boxes are the same, the images really isn't changed. Though there are a few that I've found out about. The one of them is the vehicle maintenance engineer or energizer. There is a version of the box that has a white thing that says toy and a black thing that says toy on the front. And there's a price difference between the two of them. So, and it's only in the Empire Strikes Back one. So there's the variants. That's the word I need. That I collect, because I collect the variants. I'm all about the variant. What's different about this figure than the one right next to it? Like the yellow IG-88. That's always going to be my go-to, because yeah, if you don't know about the yellow IG-88, you better find out, because it's going to be featured in the second book, and I think the picture they're going to use is one I sent them. So if you have the book, and they're going to have the second one, because I think they said this one was the U.S. releases. The second one's going to be worldwide, so it'll have all of the other country of origin ones, even though they are listed in there. But I think this one is what was sold in the U.S. Versus like the Palatoy, which is the only one that not sold in the U.S. was Yak Face. So the only way to get a Yak Face is you got to buy it from somebody that either brought it back to the States, or there are a lot of them running around still, and a lot of them in really good condition, a lot of beat up ones. I made the comment once years ago. It is utterly amazing for a toy that was made in 1977. How many of them are still running around in immaculate condition? Very, like they weren't ever played with. How many are still actually in the packaging? Because you can still get an entire run of the entire Star Wars Kenner action figure, the full from all 96 or 98 if you want to get into it with each one. But then you have the original Star Wars one, which is the original Luke to Boba Fett. That was the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Is it 20? I think so. But that's the original, and you can get that Star Wars, and you can get and you can get them in really awesome condition, because somehow some people have just kept this stuff, or they'll come up with a box of stuff that was buried in a frickin' barn or a toy store that went bankrupt and just got sealed away, or somebody just had the stuff in their storage. These still happen. There was a cave that somebody went into that was a bunch of mask boxes and stuff, and I think some turtles in that too. This stuff is out there. Like, I just watched a video of a guy who went to another guy's place who somehow got a storage unit that had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff in it, and the boxes he had on this table were, they were so crisp. It was like the edges were perfect. There was no creases in this stuff. There was no water damage. They were all unopened. Everything was completely sealed. And he bought the whole stuff. He bought everything. I think I just found him on eBay. He didn't really have much left in his store that I was looking at, because I'm all about the Star Wars original Kenner. So I'm going to keep looking at his, because he does come upon some stuff, and if I can get some stuff from him, that'd be pretty cool. Especially if it's something that I see that he went and found and got, that'd be awesome. Because as most of you know, I'm in Alaska. I don't have access to all these stores. I don't have access to all this stuff. I'm going down next month to see my sister and them for a week or so, and I'll probably have her drive me around, and we'll hit the stores there. But the problem with those places down there where she's at is they all want eBay prices for their stuff, and a lot of what they've got is crap. Like there's a guy, I think he's local. I think I ran into him. He was a reseller, and we were talking, and he's local, and he has some stuff on eBay right now, and the prices he's looking at for selling stuff is insane. See if I can find it. If it's still up on my oh, here it is. This guy. Yeah. Urban Antiques Alaska. He has some beat up figures. Some look really nice. Most of them look to be kind of beat up or missing whatever. But he wants $1,600 for... I mean, he's got a few figures here. I don't know what's the total number he's got. He's got, and this has been on for a while. This has been on for a while. It hasn't moved. Oh, Boba Fett. Boba Fett rocket is on fire. Yeah, really, everybody knows that shit. But yeah, he wants $1,500 for that. I'm only watching it because he's so insane with his price. I mean, for what he's got, unless they are all like immaculately beautiful, I wouldn't pay that. If you're starting out with a collection and you want to take a chance and maybe get something that might be looking really good, I mean, a lot of what I've got some stuff in sets. Like I picked up my Return of the Jedi collector case. Was full of figures. I paid a bit for it because the collector case itself is a hard one to get, and it's a really pristine looking one, and it was full of really nice looking figures, most of which I put up on the wall because I'm filling the wall. So now I have to refill the case, and I'm working on that. But yeah, it's I bought a lot of sets of figures, but I've never paid that much money for a bunch of figures that are okay. If I'm spending that much money for figures, they better all be grade worthy. That's all I got to say. Because, yeah. And I kicked myself in the butt because when I picked up my double telescoping Luke, the guy had, and I got the Han Solo with molded legs. Same buyer. Because I got the Luke. Somebody else got the bid on the Han, but then backed out, so I was able to get to the Han, and he also had a vinyl cape Jawa. I didn't really look at it that close because most of the time they were questionable, but after I got the Luke, I'm thinking he had a really legit Jawa, and the price was really good. I should have jumped on it, but he was a fairly newer buyer. He'd done some transactions, but not a lot. But you gotta watch what you're doing sometimes. And I've jumped on stuff, which is why I've got a whole bag full of fake weapons that I'm keeping because that I use them if I'm not sure or know what's on something. I'll pull out the fake bag. I'll look at it, because it'll pass a float test. But it just looks a little odd. So with the fake weapons I've got now, I have a better feel literally better feel of what they should be like and look like. Am I an expert? Hell no. There's no way I could be an expert grader because I have no idea. I mean, one little paint chip or one little ding in a book or something, the value just drastically changes. Which is why we have the experts that are supposed to be able to sit there and do this stuff for us. But yeah, I should get going, get cleaned up. Maybe I'll put a movie on, figure out something to watch. So, I hope you all enjoyed, and if you like the little itty bitties too, go for it. They're on Amazon. You can get all the sets. The only thing is trying to get the hidden ones. Apparently, it's a little harder than I thought, especially with the Batmans, because that really sucked. So, I mean, I like the Penguin, but I really wanted the other one. I don't know. And the Batman Beyond, I really wanted the Catwoman. So, but I'm going to go put these down with the rest of it. Maybe I'll take a picture and show. So, hope you enjoyed, and we'll do this again later.